good time and have a second childhood. Tonight's guests are Aesthetic Apparatus, and our band is Building Better Bonds. So, let's give it up for the one, the only, the incomprehensible Ian!
So many people here tonight, and as always, Drinking with Ian would be mediocre at best without our dear friend Neil. And it would not be worth watching at all without our bartender of the stars, Mr. Ollie Stench.
Alright, so tonight's shot starts with a little bit of a quiz. How many people here are over the age of 30? All right, those of you over the age of 30 will no doubt remember the ABC after-school specials. Where they tried to teach you a little lesson about, like, not killing your friend and not getting your girlfriend pregnant and then killing your girlfriend after you get her pregnant. All right, so tonight's shot is in honor of the ABC after-school special, and I call it the after-school special. So what you do, you take a shot of Phillips UV cherry vodka. Now I went to a Minneapolis public school and my math isn't too good. To me, that equals one shot. You also take a shot of pineapple juice. And you take a shot of soda water. Add a little ice. And I have no way to shake it, so we'll just swish it around a little bit. Now you want to strain it, because you don't want any of that ice, you just want it chilled. And you enjoy the after-school special. Shots on the house!
Girls, kids of all shapes and sizes, we're going to be handing these shots out. Keep your eyes open for the lovely and talented waitstaff. Made possible by our friends at Phillips Vodka, the fine makers of UV. Did the big bottle give it away? We were trying to keep it low-key. Yeah, and actually the thing is, you do put them on top of your beer bottle. This is the, look at that. See? So you can... Yeah, that's actually, yeah, Phillips will get a hard on if they see us do this on air. Let's do that. All right, well, I think we're about ready then. All right, it, let's do it. All right, on three. What's this one called? Swish! On three, the after-school special, everybody. 1, 2, 3, salute! All right. It does taste like high C. I see why they named it. How's everybody doing? Come on, start making some noise. I know you're still in shock after the after-school special, but it'll be okay. All right, now, we live in a capitalist society. You might be aware of that. Now, I'm saying we live in a capitalist society. And these people today, they'll sell anything. And I'm not necessarily proud that these next sponsors are, in fact, our sponsors, but they're giving us money, so what the hell can you do? And I don't know, do we have anybody who is big into home repair? Because this applies to you. If you own your own home, pay attention. New sponsor.
This house is falling apart.
Just like our marriage.
What, you think my cock's not strong enough?
Your cock couldn't fill this crack.
I don't know. That crack's had a lot of cock.
Is your household having trouble just holding on? Well now, Good Love is available in a quick hardening silicone form. Introducing Marvin Gaye's sexual sealant. When the water in your bassinet is rising and your marriage is capsizing, relief is on the way in the form of Marvin Gaye's sexual sealant.
I couldn't wait much longer.
It's getting stronger and stronger.
But sexual sealant does more than prevent mold and mildew. Use it to flatten out warped drywall. Watch how it stretches this casserole. Give your hard-to-reach corners a money shot of Marvin's best. This sealant is easy to apply and easy to handle.
So, how does he make his sexual sealant?
That's Marvin's secret. All you need to do is grab a hold of Marvin's spreader and take control. Marvin Gaye's sexual sealant. It'll make your cock look useless.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's our new sponsor, Marvin Gaye's Sexual Sealant. Ask for it by name at your local Ace Hardware store. Loud as dude. I want some sexual sealant, bitch. All right. Now, how many people do we have here that likes The Rock? How many people here like the roll? And how many people here like to be informed of the rock and roll before it happens? Me too, because it's so damn embarrassing when you show up a week late, you know? Shit, I thought that Pantera was tonight. Oh, I broke up Pantera. Sorry, that's later. We'll do that some other time. All right, our next guests, they do posters. Locally, they're and in like the course of a couple years, they became really damn well known. We taped this in their loft, in their studio, in their cave. Put your hands together for Aesthetic Apparatus.
I'm here with the guys of Aesthetic Apparatus. We have lovely and talented Dan.
Hi.
And the lovely and talented Michael.
I should have been the lovely one, and he should have been the talented.
Well, you both just bring so much love and talent to the table. I didn't want anybody to be pissed off. So they've been in town for, I believe, 3 years, right?
Something like that.
Something like 3 years.
Generally, that's pretty close. It's a good estimate.
Spreading their own brand of design all across the great metropolitan area and beyond. And they're actually like big shots and famous, and we're thankful that they gave us a couple minutes in their studio. So take me through the history of this. How'd you guys get started?
We met while working in Madison at a larger design agency.
Yeah, that's something.
Yeah. And we were there for a few years. And started doing posters on the side.
Yeah, we were doing some kind of like more corporate stuff. And so we started doing some posters just to, I don't know, vex our design demons. And we're just kind of screwing around, and then people started buying them at shows, and then people started buying them online, and then they actually started kind of getting some recognition in these strange design competitions that happen all over the nation. Mm-hmm. And we figured if there was something that we were making that actually someone else thought was good, that maybe we actually had something going.
And then you moved here. And how's that worked? How's the Minneapolis crowd embraced you? Has it been
total rejection? There wasn't as many people doing the kind of the fancier screen printed posters for shows, and so we kind of wanted to fill that void.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been very much supported in the city so far.
Now, how did you make the leap from doing the rock and roll posters? Because now you guys have stuff on the back of jeans. You have stuff that's been in galleries and not like, just pasted up outside.
Real art.
Yeah, I know. How do you make that leap?
That people were buying the posters and they're getting seen outside of just Minneapolis and St. Paul. And people were hiring us to do something that looked similar for whatever brand or company that they were working for.
I mean, we've actually done some work with Tom Hazelmeyer, who does AmRep and owns Grumpy's and has Ox Out. We've done some posters with him and CD packaging with him, but we've also done some DVD packaging with the Criterion Collection. We've done some logos and identities for local motion film editing studios, and we've been really lucky that people have come to us and we haven't had to force ourselves onto anyone else, because I've tried to force myself into someone else and it just didn't work out that well.
And that's really how you ended up in Minneapolis.
It wasn't this dream of design freedom.
It was running like hell.
It was the law.
And you didn't just happen to walk into this bitchin' downtown loft. You started off in much smaller digs.
Yeah,
Tell me about that.
We started off in a basement, actually. We only did that for a year, and then we were like, hey, we're successful. Yeah. Let's get a...
Well, no, because in that amount of time, you guys were in, what the hell magazine was it that I saw you in? It was
Ready Made?
Ready Made.
Yeah, yeah. And I think if we had stuck around in the house, probably people would have loved that more. But you know what? It was still a house.
Yeah, we still see each other 90% of each hour.
And what are some of the faves that you guys have done?
It's usually more not the posters, but the like what happens at the show. It's like Mission to Burma. They had played, and we went backstage to talk to them. And so it was those guys and Grant Hart from Husker Du, like just sitting back there, and they're like they didn't notice us for a while. They're talking about playing the entry like back in the '80s and all and stuff like that. And we're just like, oh, this is pretty significant.
Right, here's rock icons reminiscing about what hole they stuck their penis into in 1987. I mean, we do the posters because we love the music. That sounds like almost like some corporate statement, but I mean,
which
really
it is. We're a huge corporation.
Right, we're 2 of 5,000.
Yeah.
But all the posters that we're doing because we want to support that music and we want to support that band, whether it's local or national or international. We're always kind of trying to make something that is relevant to them and helps people come to the show that may not know who they are, or people that know who the band is are like, oh yeah, that's the perfect Rapture poster, or that's the perfect Atmosphere poster, or whoever it is that we're making a poster for. So we just always want that to be part of why we're working. I mean, we like to do design, we like to print, but we really like to listen to music too. And that's basically the thirds that this whole thing is broken up into.
If you watch Drink with Ian, I have like 4 questions, and one of which is, what's the future of what you're doing? And what is the future? Where's it going next?
You know, we've never actually planned any of this, so
we don't know. We would like it to be a career, but I think we're realistic in that we don't know what's going to happen. But every year we've done better. So for right now, for the past 3 years, we've done all right, and it's getting better. So the work is getting worse, but
and the attitude
so
is
much
too.
money.
The attitude is too.
Shut up. You don't know.
Well, on that note, I'd like to thank Dan and Michael from Aesthetic Apparatus for having us over, and now back to you in the studio, Ian. All right, that camera. Which one am I pointing at? That one.
You can do it to that one.
Hey, now.
Ladies and gentlemen, our friends at Aesthetic Apparatus. See, sometimes you learn something too, it's always good. All right, now as you may or may not be aware, every episode of Drinking with Ian, we have a little bit of prose, we have a little bit of culture. Put your hands together for our specialist, Haiku Jim!
Thanks so much, everybody. Appreciate that. This one goes out to the men. It is a haiku, and it is also a pickup line, okay? So, guys, you might want to pay attention. Works like a charm, okay?
Thank you!
Hey there, hot lady. Yes. My place for pizza and sex? What, don't like pizza? Thanks a lot.
Ladies and gentlemen, Haiku Jim.
Thank you.
We got girls here that like pizza? All right. All right, now, believe it or not, we are loosely involved. Drinking with Ian has reached, we've gotten a little popular is what I'm saying, and some of our crew is getting stolen away for other projects. Aww. I know. Once you get famous, the networks come and they screw you in the ass. See, I said but you still can't say screw in the ass on TV, I don't think. What can you do? All right, let's talk to our producer, Brian. He's doing something for another network.
Well, it's just that this was sort of my resume builder, Drinking with Ian, and I don't think I can probably do this forever, so I figure I can make trash TV here, I can make really trashy TV for Fox.
Let's take a look at it.
Ever go on a search for that special someone? But everyone around you was in denial. This fall, Fox brings new life to reality TV, making a C-section in prime time. The all-new series, Who Got Me Pregnant?
You I knew it was you!
What will happen when one woman goes in search of her baby's daddy?
I'm sterile. I swear, bitch!
There's no possible way that this is my kid.
Yeah, the box says it's 99% accurate, so there's a chance I could be that 1%, right?
All right, look, I'm a fat guy, okay? I admit it. If I can't find my own penis, there's no way she could.
I could be a father. You know, just not with that.
Is there any expiration date on these? Because I don't see one.
It's a paternity search that will keep you on the edge of your seat and remind you to take your pill.
Fox will pay for this abortion, right?
Who Got Me Pregnant? Coming this fall, before you can pull out.
That's Who Got Me Pregnant. Look for it soon. Yeah, on your local cable provider. Because who's to say how many cum jokes you can have in one episode, really? All right, all right, now believe it or not, some people actually pay for this to get on. These are our sponsors. A big round of applause for them. We'll be right back.
Drinking with Ian is proud to have the following as sponsors. Caffrey's Deli and Subs, the home of the sandwich. Not only do they have the best sandwiches in town, but they deliver all over Minneapolis till 3 a.m. Stop in or give them a call right now. Conveniently located in the Lynn Lake neighborhood. City Pages, how word gets around. A new issue out every Wednesday telling you what you need to know. Available all over the metro area. Tatter's Clothing, where the square get hip and the hip get famous. Stop in today and check out the great variety of clothes and accessories from the 20s to today. Located in the Lynn Lake neighborhood of Minneapolis. The Hip Strip. Zips Liquors, located in the Seward neighborhood and giving you the best deals on beer, spirits, and mixers. The official liquor store of Drinking with Ian.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Those are our sponsors. Please support them, because without them, we'd be doing this and losing money, and that's f***ing stupid. Now, believe it or not, we have a cartoon for you, and this is actually a really damn good one at that. It's called Extreme Man and Insane Boy. It's done by a fine gentleman by the name of Webster Colcord. Let's take a look.
Names, please.
I'm Extreme Man, and this is Insane Boy.
Are you joking?
Do we look like jokers to you?
An ideal subject for my latest invention, the electro ray. With this, I will create an army of the living dead. With I, the Screaming Skull, as their leader. But first, I'll send out a single subject as a test. Go forth and kill.
You know, before I was a superhero, when I was an actor, I wanted to be in the real action. Now look at me, sitting here playing cards when I should be out fighting crime. You know, you're much better off here than in that lousy asylum.
Calling all cars! Calling all cars! We need backup at 4th and Pheasant immediately! It's horrible! Tossing us around like rag dolls! We can't stop it! It's getting closer!
Well, this is it. We'd better take the extreme machine. Can't leave home without your jacket. There, isn't that better?
It's those darn superhero wannabes again! Damn it, Mulrooney!
Looks like we got here just in time. But what to do now? Yeah. Maybe there's something in this comic book that can help us.
Will! Die!
No zombies in this issue. Oh, I'm sorry, insane boy. Is that getting too tight for you? I'll loosen your jacket a little.
Curse you!
Looks like it's time for some more shock therapy.
You have destroyed my electro ray, but I still have this, my decay accelerator.
Hey, no one's allowed back here.
Ladies and gentlemen, Extreme Man and Insane Boy. You know, this is almost like a clip episode, but we didn't do any best of. We didn't tape tonight. Now we'll be back in a couple minutes. Building Better Moms are going to be here live. It's not going to be pre-taped. Stay tuned. We'll be back in a couple seconds.
Drinking with Ian is nothing without our sponsors. Please support them. Drinking with Ian is proud to be sponsored by gold medal winner UV Vodka. No matter if it's UV Blue Raspberry, UV Red Cherry, UV Green Apple, UV Ivory Vanilla, or UV Orange Vodka, UV flavored vodkas offer a premium product without the high price tag. Please visit uvvodka.com for additional information and recipes, and please remember to always enjoy Philips products in moderation. Want to see your business name here? Drop us a line at sponsorship@drinkingwithian.com and make it happen. Turn on, tune in, and drink up. www.drinkingwithian.com.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, our next band has an album. Don't worry about walking through the shop, man. Come back. We're friends. Ladies and gentlemen, this next band has an album coming out soon on Totally Gross. Bring Larry out together. Go, go.
Bye.
building better bombs, or BBB as they're called.
I'll do it.
All right, well, he broke a string. Well, should we have him tell us what he's doing?
Yeah.
What string did you break?
I broke like 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, he broke 5 strings! And he's not even on network or Spike or some of that. All right, so what's your name and occupation, sir?
My name is Steph. I'm a rapper.
Yeah! All right, so give us the background of the band.
Me and Isaac played songs together as Building Better Bombs about 5 years ago with a drum machine. And then it got weak, so we got
the drumming machine, Drew.
Yeah! Hey! We got more people in our band and we're better now.
Yeah! They're better now, people. Yeah! One more time. We're building better bombs!
Sit, Ubu, sit. Good dog.